The Big 50. Feliz cumpleaños, papá. Puta, nos echamos. No, te echaste 50, papá. Me faltan que 13 días. Papá, el tiempo es rápido, ¿no? Puta, like it was yesterday. Celebrando. Siempre celebrábamos Navidad, Año Nuevo, en la casa. Bueno, en la casa de uno, pues. Después pegamos el timbrazo. Hey, ¿qué onda? Nos encontramos en el barco. ¿Dónde nos encontramos? En el barco. No, en el submarino. Nos pegamos aquí a grandes camelladas en el bulevar. Those were the times, brother. Now you're gonna be a grandpa. Hijo de puta. Abuelo. Abuelito. Abuelito. Jesus Christ, how fucking time flies, bro. Ah, las 11:15 de la noche. 11:15 p.m. Classmates, friends, brothers. Aquel tiempo no para, ¿verdad? Ah. I'm just 2 weeks shy. I don't even know what to say. De las veces que salíamos en tu carro, por Dios que no me acuerdo qué música te escuchaba vos. I can't fucking remember what kind of music you listened to. Was it Erasure? Was it The Cure? No, The Cure era Luis Giannini. Was it Erasure? Was it? I don't fucking remember. En la pailita. En la pailita. celebrating 50 years. I know I'm just a few days shy. Just a few days shy. What the fuck is that? Tengo como alergia. Ok, ok, normal. Siempre como a las 11, 11 y media de la noche me pega como rinitis, no sé por qué putas. Después de que me pegó COVID, after I got COVID, the third, fourth, fifth, I don't know how many times I've got COVID. My mucous membranes, it just keeps secreting. Does that happen to anybody? Does that happen to anybody out there? It doesn't matter if I'm jogging, if I'm sitting, if I'm. No. The way I clean my sinuses, very unorthodox, but it works. I use Tabasco. I use Tabasco. Esta mierda se llama Tabasco scorpion sauce. I think this is one of the hottest sauces that Tabasco makes. And according to this, it has one, two, three, four, five flames. If you pay attention to the bottles or the boxes when you purchase Tabasco, it has the little flames on the top. You know, mellow, mild. What is it? Soft, mild, and then hot. This is like extra hot. I don't think one, two, three, four, five. Out of all the sauces that they sell at the supermarket, I think this has to be one of the hottest. It has to be one of the hottest. I don't think I've ever tried any hotter sauce than this that is sold at a retail establishment, aka supermarket. This is a virgin bottle. I haven't even opened this. If I travel, like if I go to Vegas, I'm taking a bottle with me. Wherever I'm going, I take a bottle with me. And you can take this. This is exactly 2 ounces. So you can take this on the plane with you. You can take up to three fluid ounces with you. So guess what? This is two per container. So I can actually take two of these, but I only need one. If I go to Vegas and I meet Robert, I'm taking it. I can leave half the bottle with him. We have finished half a bottle with Robert eating pizza. That's another thing. I think capsaicin is one of those things that keeps us healthy. It's like you get a rush. I know I get a rush when I eat capsaicin. I get a rush, and it's a fucking amazing feeling. I don't know about you guys, but I get a rush, and I love that rush. Armageddon. I wanted to surprise my friend Kappa for his birthday. 50 years, brother. 50 years. So this cap lights up, and I hadn't I hadn't charged it in a while. But before I came live, I turned it on. I set it to where it said Kappa 50. So I was gonna put it on like you saw me in the beginning, where I put it on, and I was supposed to turn it on, and it would say Kappa 50. Y se acabó la batería. The battery fucking the battery died, brother. The battery died. Good things come to those who wait. Listen, man. I'm usually on earlier. Or actually, I would always come on this late before, or during summer I come on this late. You know why? See, I like to get home before 3. I can have lunch. I can eat something, a light lunch, and then just go jogging. Do my 5K a day. 5K a day keeps the doctor away. But these past few days, I've had shit to do in the evenings, and no me da tiempo. And at the same time, I don't want to go jogging too late at night because it's freaking cold, and my back is already broken, and then it aggravates the pain. Then I'll be twice as handicapped in the morning. So no salgo, no voy a correr. So fuck it. I said, "Man, you know what? Yesterday I had to go help a friend, and I said, look, can we do it after 5 so I can, squeeze in my jog? He says, yeah, okay, go, whatever. And I'm like, fuck. Let me go get this shit over. Let me just go get this shit, over with. And as soon as we finished the errand, he says, cool. Let me buy you a beer. It's like, okay, okay. I don't like beer. Don't pay me with beer. Oh, I'm gonna give you pizza. It's like a reward. So I got paid with. I mean, I don't get paid. I do shit for friends. Siempre hay que hacer algo sin esperar nada en retorno. Always do something good for somebody without expecting anything in return. I've always been that guy. I don't expect anything from anybody. But if you ask me to do something for you, expect the fucking best, right? I always try to go out of my way to give you the best of my abilities. Yesterday I did. Today I did. But today I did what I'm supposed to do because I'm getting paid to do what I do. But at the same time, I don't work 8 hours a day. I usually work anywhere from 6 to 6.5 hours a day. Work smart, not hard, they say. So, but today was a different day. End of year or beginning of year, end of year taxes and returns and inputs and numbers and crunching. So it was crunch time today, and I said, you know what? Let's squeeze in as much as we can and let's get it done before the end of the day. And now it's like fucking brain consuming. My two brain cells were just running into each other, and I said, you know what? My brain is fried. Can we just continue tomorrow? I gotta go. I gotta go pick up my son, and my son called. So we got. Anyways, I couldn't do anything. I'm like, dude, I gotta take a nap. So I took a 45-minute nap and refreshed, and here we are. Numbers. Capacidades, hermano. Cualquier día de estos te subís a una de esos pájaros de acero y te venís. Esos pájaros de acero. Get on a fucking plane, brother. Los Angeles is calling you. Hot sauce. What goes good with hot sauce? Everything good. Mira, yo soy frijolero como mi papá. Frijoles y arroz. I can give a shit about anything else as long as I have rice, beans, un pedazo de carne, un poco de verdura. My dad always, I don't know if he did it because he liked the flavor or he liked the potassium, but I think he did it because it was both. Siempre se ponía un marano en su plato de comida. He would put it at the sides. And that's what I do sometimes. El arroz, frijoles, una rebanada de banano, and it's just chef's kiss, como dicen. My dad knew what he was doing. Qué rico comer así, ¿verdad? La comida cuando me la ponen, me pone, mi mamá siempre nos servía así una montañita de arroz, una montañita de frijoles, una montañita de no sé qué, no sé qué, no sé qué. Tenía dos, tres montañas de comida. Yo lo que hacía todo, yo la revolvía todo. Alguien, una vez mi papá le preguntaron, ¿y para qué revolver la comida? ¿Para qué revolver la comida? I think it was my dad. Alguien, pero no fui yo. I know it wasn't me. Pero yo empecé a responder lo mismo que mi papá respondió. Dice, si en el estómago todo se va a revolver de todos modos. And it's true. Y de verdad es esa, ¿verdad? Arroz, frijoles, ensalada, banana, puta, todo así en un solo bocado. Todo tiene sabor. Y si lo pones todo junto, mejor todavía. Mejor todavía. La señora, la señora que mira al niño comiendo McDonald's dice, mijo, ¿cómo es posible? Dice, no, en tu casa no te enseñaron a comer bien. Estás comiendo chucherías, estás comiendo porquería. ¡Qué barbaridad! Come algo saludable. Y le dice al muchacho, señora, ya he comido culo. Ya he comido culo. Ya he comido culo. Capa, felicidades. I'll see you when I see you, brother. Hasta la vista. Baby, happy 50. Fuck. Time flies, son of a bitch. 1975. 1975. If you were born between 1975 and 1979, I think if you're a boy, you got the balls of steel. If you're a girl, you know that your ovaries are worth more than the balls of any guy that was born between 75 and 79. Because women they are who they are. They're strong minded. They're strong willed. Men after 80s, eh. I'm not that gullible. I know men. Actually, I don't know. I think I grew up watching both spectrums, the people who were born before me and the people who were born after me. And for some reason, I am in the middle of these people believe shit and these people believe more shit. And I'm like, I don't want to be this guy. I don't want to be this guy. I don't know what it is. Like, is it because I, my brothers didn't fucking teach me anything? I think I learned everything by myself, even reading. But anyways, that's for a story for another day. A story for a different chapter. Facebook, brother, te deseo lo mejor. Feliz cumpleaños. I think we should all be celebrated. I think we should always be celebrated at all times. Be happy with the memories that you had, that you can talk about today, right? Today that people are alive. Don't wait for somebody to pass and say, "Oh my God, I should have told them this." Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What do you think? I think so. I think people should be. I think people should be celebrated today, not tomorrow. Celebrate people today, not tomorrow, because tomorrow they're not here, and then you're like, shit. I should have celebrated that. I should have done this. I should have done this. I should have done that. And I think that's the. I mean, I guess that's the traditional way to do it. People are just so scared, or maybe we don't have time. Some people don't even have time for themselves. They're so cocooned in their own little. I can't even call it a life because if you so I met a girl yesterday. I mean, I know who the girl is, and I'm talking to her. She's a bartender. I hadn't seen her in like I don't know, maybe 6 months, 4 or 5 months, or maybe 6 months. And I said, "Hey, how are you?" She said, "Good." She said, "Where you been?" I said, I've been not coming here, but I still remember you." And I said, "Last time I saw you, I said I was going to Vegas. I was going to. It was March 17th. It was St. Patrick's Day. I was wearing the little fucking a little derby hat with the green whatever, the green stars and the green sparkles." And she says, "Oh, how was that? How many days did you spend over there?" I said, I flew out. I think I came back the next day." She says, "What?" I said, "You don't like Vegas?" She says, "You know what? I don't like the weather." She says, I hate going to Vegas because my eyes can't deal with the heat." And I'm thinking, I said, "Look, I'll be honest with you." I said, "The times I've gone to Vegas, I don't even think I'll ever leave the hotel because ever since I found the Excalibur and I found Dick's Last Resort, that's where I live, that's where I stay." And mind you, I met Claudia 3 4 years ago. Was it after the pandemic? During the pandemic? I forget. But anyways, I met Claudia through a dating app, and she was here in Southgate. And the day we were supposed to meet, she says, "You know what? I can't see you anymore. I can't meet you this week. I'm going to Vegas." And I'm like, "You know what? I can go to Vegas and see you." So she actually picked me up from the airport, and ever since we hit it off with Claudia. So the Excalibur from that day became the Sex Caliber because we met. And I'm telling you, with this woman, we've had amazing, pleasurable sessions. Oh my God, how dare you talk like that? You know what? Fuck you. When you're old enough and you reach a certain age, that you know that you're comfortable with your sexuality, that you're comfortable with whoever you want to sleep with, then talk about it. You know why you should talk about it? Because there's somebody else out there who is willing to find that person to be happy with. Sometimes you don't need to be married to be happy. Just find the person who makes you happy in the most pleasurable ways. Holding hands, snuggling, kissing, masturbating, fucking, uh, feeding you chocolates, whatever indulges your pleasures. There's many ways. And guess what? Her and I, the minute we met at the bar. I mean, we met at the when she picked me up. We sit at the bar. We talked. We mingled. We enjoyed each other's company, and at the same time, we knew what we were gonna do when we got to the room. Boom, 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 bang, bang, bang. 3 hours later, it's like, holy fuck. She says, "What? Who are you? You're a fucking machine." I'm like, no, they don't. They don't make us. They don't make my model anymore. They don't make my model anymore. No batteries needed. And ever since, I think we every time we would meet, every time I would go to Vegas, I would go meet with her. And I don't know if Claudia was expecting something more, like me to bend the knee and say, "Marry me." But she lives over there. I live over here. Like, I can't do anything about that. Every time I would go see her, I would go see her. Like, she would just be a participant of my party, if you will. She wouldn't say, "Hey, I'm going down and see you." She would. One time she said, "Yeah, I'll be down there for 2 days, 3 days, but I won't be able to see you because I." Oh, no, she has kids. When family is involved, I can't say, fuck you. You have more time for your kids than me. It's okay. Be with your kids. I have my kid. I know nobody would ever fucking come in the middle of. My kid is only 15. My kid sees me. My kid wants to spend as less time as possible with me, and I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me as long as I drive him to school. I can, you know. I used to hold my kid's hand. Now he's too big to hold hands, so I just, I grab his knee. I leave my hand on his knee. I pat his knee. I talk to him. I ask him how his day is and whatever. He's practicing for a quinceañera, and I told him I don't want to spend money on quinceañeras. I'm not that guy. Right? He just turned 15. For his 13th birthday, I gave him $1,300. You don't turn 12, you turn 13. That is the first time that you become a teen. 13. You are a teen now. I gave him $1,300. You can do whatever the hell you want. And he did. 14. Oh, no, then he took a turn that he did. I don't know what the fuck he did with his grades. He was doing something. He was being bad at at not being good. And I said, I'm taking away all these goodies. I'm taking away certain things. I'm taking away certain. Yeah, don't do that. I'm taking away certain gratifications. 13, I think 14. I think I gave him. I don't know what I gave him. 200, 300. I don't know. I don't know. I think I gave him a little bit of money to complete the purchase of his Xbox or some. I forget what it was. And for 15, I just took him to dinner with family friends. That was a $500 dinner. He says, "Dad, what are you getting for my birthday? I said, didn't you see the, didn't you see the whole Christmas? His birthday's November. Christmas is December. So now that he's older, I can say Christmas and birthday come together. Birthday and Christmas come together. Hey, it's one of those fucking things. He likes to wear the expensive shit. I don't wear expensive shit. I don't need to impress anybody. Like I've told him, I say you don't need to impress anybody. You're not going to school to impress anybody. Impress people with your fucking grades. Show them how fucking smart you are. Everything else, superfluous. Superfluous. I got A's. Do I dress in C clothes? Gives a fuck. The more you study, the better you'll be. The better jobs you have, the better you can dress when you're grown up. Does it matter when you grow up to dress better? I don't fucking think so. As long as you dress the part, like if you're an accountant, dress like no, I don't know how accountants dress. I don't know how janitors dress. I don't. If you ask me, I don't know. I want to dress like I want to dress. My son would always be dapper, like he would always, be the dressed up kid with the fedora and the sunglasses like this. My son would be like the kid who was, I don't know, he had the coolest look, and he would always know how to do it. And I let it be. Like this kid is fucking amazing. Like who bought him the fedoras? I did. I ordered them online. Like he would know how to sport everything that I bought him. Whether it was whether it was a costume, right? He would know how to. I don't know. He always looked good in anything that I fucking dressed him as. Like this little fucking kid, he dressed in so many. He had Thor, he had Spider Man, he had Batman, he had everything. I'm like, dude, that is so fucking cool. This kid, and he has a Facebook. He has a Facebook that tells a story. So when I'm not here, like I told him one day, this is your Facebook. I want you to have it. I don't think he understood the. I don't think he understood the assignment because he still hasn't asked me for this password. I said, I want you to have your Facebook page. He didn't say anything. That kid is upside your head. Upside your head. Say, oops, upside your head. Oops, upside your head. Say, oops, upside your head. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can show you this. Why can I see that? That WhiteHouse.org. Why can't I see that? That is so fucking weird, dude. Hold on. No, hold on. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Hold on. I want you to see something. For some reason, somebody was mad. Somebody was upset earlier, or somewhere down the line. Somebody was upset because the White House Spanish page was taken down. But if you can see this code for this for this White House, the code for this page for the White House was generated in such a way that it's like a, I think it's a fucking magnificent presentation. Now, for somebody to get upset about the Spanish link not being attached to whatever the fuck, I don't, I still don't get it. Somebody was upset on TikTok, and I said, even if the people speak Spanish, they're not, they don't even know. Some people don't know how to fucking read. No saben ni escribir español. Y está una gringa enojada. And there's this Anglo lady mad about, oh my god, they took away the Spanish. I said, bitch, if, and she says she's gonna be a fucking lawyer, right? She calls herself whatever the fuck it is. She calls herself. I said, these people don't even these people can't even fucking read sometimes. They come to this country to thrive, to work. They forget to go to school. They forget to learn English, but they keep working. Right? They're the true immigrants. They're the ones that fucking run this country. They're the ones that make it, the wheels go round and round. So she replies with, "How do you know we're about to become?" And she's mumbling, right? The mumbo jumbo. And to be honest, I replied to her. And I said, "Listen, even if, please, if you, I don't even think you speak Spanish, but if you spoke Spanish and you would tell the TikTok community how this affects your life in any fashion, way, or form, then I would totally fucking understand. But you don't do that. Her page is just mumbo jumbo. Because why? Because everything bothers the fucking liberals. That's why. Because everything bothers the fucking liberals. And I know she's one. Everything bothers them. Everything's bothersome. If I refresh this page, will it show me that video again? It won't show me that video again. It's whitehouse.gov. I don't know why I put whitehouse.org. It's whitehouse.gov. Dot. Take a look at this. 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 How do I fucking delete this? How the fuck do I delete? Okay, move to trash. Let's move this to trash. And let's create a new post. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, come on. Now it doesn't give me that fucking thing? Refresh. I thought it was the whitehouse.gov. Jesus fucking Christ. What is going on here? Yeah, this shit is trash. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Trash. So it's not www. It's just the white. Okay, never mind. It's just the. That's what it is. What is? I don't fucking understand. I just found it again. America is back. Okay, hold on. I gotta copy this fucking link. Okay, I gotta copy this link. I'm gonna go to Facebook. What's on my mind? The White House. It doesn't let me do it. Dun, dun. Yo! Booyah! Okay, so we watched the White House twice. The White House. The White House. So it wasn't the whitehouse.gov. It was the White House. No, it wasn't the whitehouse.org. It's the whitehouse.gov. Raise your fucking glass, bitch. Cheers. 2 days without jogging. Ah, I I was I was on a 10-day streak. It's okay, I can take a break. I feel good about what I'm doing with myself. I think in the next in what it's about be 2 minutes for it to become the 24th. Check it out. Come on. I think the 50th. I don't know why I thought the 50th birthday I was gonna be like not even here. That's what I thought. I mean, it's 2 weeks from now. But you know what? I've been keeping myself as healthy as possible. So it's not like I mean, I'm still drinking. I'm still eating. I eat. I drink whatever the fuck I want. But I should have stopped drinking 30 days. But this year's gonna be different. Look, I wouldn't be able to participate or drink a beer with my friend Caparros from Honduras. So I'm glad I did this. The fifth falls on a fucking Wednesday. You think I'm gonna get drunk on a fucking Wednesday? I'm pretty sure I will, but at the same time, nah, I'll wait for Friday, the 7th. Or maybe I won't. Who the fuck knows? I don't. I am always so unpredictable. Always have, always will. I am that guy who says, fuck it, I'm doing this, and I do it. The one day that I told Doug, you know what, fuck this, I'm going to Vegas, dude. He says, no, you're not. I said, fuck yeah, dude, look. Purchased a fucking ticket to Vegas, and I went. I left on Friday night, and I came back Saturday morning with $600 in my pocket. Or was it $1,600? I forget how much I. Anyways, I forget how much money I came back with, but I got so fucked up. I got so fucked up. You want to offer me people are people. I should have this green room as immaculate as it should be. Listen, if you saw my desk, this desk is a fucking mess. I got shit out scattered. I got cans on this side. Only because when I used to do live on TikTok, people would say, "Oh, is that all you drink? Why don't you drink PBR?" And then I would fucking pull out a can of PBR, which is right here next to me. But you won't see. You don't. There's certain things that you don't see on camera. I have beer cans next to me that there should be a way of me to have them at my disposal, but not covering the fucking desk. You know what I mean? There's certain things like fuck. Like I look at myself, I'm like, I should have a clean desk. Like this should look like a fucking office, like completely immaculate, like clean. If I took a picture of this, it looks like somebody just fucking threw a bag of shit. It's like, okay, sort this out, sort this out. Yeah, I know. I gotta do better. I will do better. I promise. Do you put shit in your pocket? Like, whenever you go out somewhere, do you need to have receipts in your pockets? I do. I don't. I have to bring receipt. I don't know why. I'm like a fucking receipt hoarder. Like, and I end up throwing them away anyways. It's like, ah, fuck. I don't want to throw this shit away. Like I was there. Like I want to keep this. It's like a keepsake. Oscar, just the receipts are receipts. Receipts are not. It's not memorabilia. But of course, here I am with a fucking memorabilia room talking about it can't be more memorabilia. Yes, it can. Does does that screen work or not? Of course it fucking works. That screen in the background. I don't know how I found that screen, but that screen works with what I do, with how I do it, with everything. It just works. What do you say? What do you think? Anybody? Rumble. I know you're watching me. Give me a comment. Twitch. I know you're watching me. Give me a comment. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. 50 second minute. I'm going to remember this 52. So before the election, I would always hear somebody say, fuck a Democrat. Fuck a Democrat. Fuck a Democrat. Everybody was so upset, you know? It's like, fuck a Democrat. At least Robert would say, fuck a Democrat. But people in general would always say, fuck the Democrats. But you know, there's certain people who you say, oh, fuck a Democrat. And I did. And I did. And I did. Okay, the story behind the I did. I go on this dating app and I find this girl, oh, this lady, this woman, this woman. I think she identifies as a liberal on her page. I don't remember. All I know is I we both liked each other. I sent her a message. We both liked each other. Maybe she did say on her page. I don't fucking remember. Listen, I there's certain things that I don't fucking care about. Like, oh, I'm not liberal. So when we spoke on the phone, no, actually, we didn't speak on the phone first. First, she started giving me the questionnaire. What do you think? What do you say? Da, 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 X, Y, Z, whatever questions were formulated via text, I answered in the best with innuendos or not. I'm the type of guy who just wants to be funny. And she says, "Oh, I like you," and whatever, and da, da, da. And I'm like, I guess this is going the right way. And then we spoke on the phone, and then we talked for a little bit. And I remember her asking me, in particular, about what do you think about the president. I don't know if she asked me what do you think about the president or what do you think about politics. And I said, you know what? I can give a fuck about politics because first of all, the president doesn't fucking feed us. Your job does. Whatever the fuck you're doing with your job, then feed yourself, be happy. And if somebody's mad about not having the president that they wanted, but at the end of the day, the president doesn't fucking feed me. So and I wasn't even born here. She says, you know what? I like that answer. So and I keep waiting for her to say, but what about this candidate? What about she never mentioned anything, right? So we went about our business, and she says, I live in the city, and I'm like, holy fuck, that's kind of far away. She said, how about we meet in whatever city, halfway, Ontario. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, let's meet there. I'm like, she's smart. She knows I like her. She knows I like her. I know I like her. We're gonna meet halfway, just to know if we hit it off. I can either go her destination, or we can just go about our ways and say, okay, fuck, it didn't work. But I knew for some reason, I knew there was a magnetism that I knew it was gonna work. So I drove whatever the miles to whatever Common Gardens or whatever Ontario Mills, somewhere around that vicinity. So we hit it off. I park. We get off. The minute I see her, like she's she's thick and beautiful, and I'm like, yeah, she's completely adorable, fuckable, suckable, everything that you can think about. I'm like, yeah, she's I like her. And we go in for a kiss and we kiss. I'm like, okay, this is even better. Okay. So now where are we going? We're going shopping. She says, oh, I gotta buy this. And I'm following her. And I know she doesn't want to, I know she doesn't need to buy anything. This is a good fucking song. Move any mountain. And I fucked that mountain. But anyways, I know she doesn't need to buy anything, but she she's going about her way thinking, okay, the guy, I like him. I'm gonna, uh, I don't know what the fuck she's thinking. I'm thinking, she can buy the whole fucking store and she can pick item by item. I'm gonna be as comfortable as possible. I'm not gonna rush her. Say, babe, what the fuck are you doing? Let's go. Come on, let's go. Fuck, let's go here. Let's go. No, I'm like, okay, fuck it. So she does this. I'm still talking to her, and I'm looking around. I'm like, holy shit, look at this. Oh, I like this part. I like that. She purchases this. She buys that. And then we end up at this um, barbecue place. So we buy the food, we buy drinks, and we're merry. We're having a wonderful conversation. And after a few drinks, after a few plates of food and whatever the fuck we had, she says, "Are you willing to drive to my place, back to my place?" So now I'm going north another few miles, 50, 60 miles. I forget how many miles. And I'm thinking, I like this shit. Yes, I said, yeah, I'll go with you. She said, one of my friends wants me to get her a pizza. Now that I'm down here, I'm gonna get her a pizza. And I said, no, no, no. I said, by all means, you should get her a pizza. Because if you don't have this pizza up there, CPK, get her a fucking pizza. She says, she texted me back. She says she doesn't want it. I said, no, no, no. Now you have to go get her a fucking pizza. She said, you know what? I like the way you think. If I would, I said I would get her two. She said, no, no. She said, no, 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 that's too much. I think you should fucking still get that pizza. Go order the pizza online. By the time we finish drinking here, we can walk over to the pizza place and just head on to our place, huh? To your place. She said, okay. So I'm following her. I'm following her in my car. I'm following her in my car. Here we are, and I'm 30 miles in. I'm thinking, I think I gotta go pee. But even if I want to pee, I'm not gonna stop the car in the middle of the fucking freeway. I'll just stick to her. We got to her place, and she says, "Oh, this is where I live. You want to park here?" And I said, "Babe, I gotta pee." She says, "Okay, go pee." Because I don't know how far your friend's house is. She says, "Oscar, this is the smallest fucking town. You know, we everybody knows each other. Like everybody knows each other. Whatever." So I go pee. I get in her car, and we're driving. There's a flag in that. There's a flag on almost every fucking house. I'm like, oh wow, look at this fucking thing. I'm like, everybody has a fucking flag. She's like, yes, that's why I don't fucking like dating inside my community. And I'm thinking, but why is she upset about a fucking flag? Like, shouldn't you love the country where you live in? And I'm thinking there has to be a man. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna dig deep. She said, we're going to my friend's house. She's very liberal. I hope you don't say anything about anything. I'm like, anything about what? You know what? Now that I think about it, I think she knew which way I was leaning, but she asked me not to say anything, but she just wanted to get fucked. Now that I think about it, I think I know which way I think I think she knew which way I leaned. She just didn't want to ruin it for her fucking friend who was, if you saw her, oh my God. Ne- what is it called? The negative Betty? What do you call them? Anyways, so we got to her place. I met her husband, nice guy. This guy has a fucking marvelous collection of whiskeys, ryes, and right, the whole fucking shebang. And I'm like, you know who would be fucking envious of this shit? My friend Robert. He drinks this, he drinks this, he drinks this. And I thought, I thought he was going to bring out a goblet and say, hey, you want to try one? He didn't. I was kind of buzzed anyways. So his wife brought us some fucking brownies. I think it was brownies. No, it was fudge. She brought us some fudge, and we had some fudge. We talked and we mingled for a while. She thanked her friend for a pizza. We went back to her friend's house. Malibu rum and Diet Coke. If you haven't tried that concoction or that version of yes, Malibu rum and Diet Coke. That's what she had. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking find a liquor store. I don't want to put. I don't want to spend time anywhere. I want to spend time with her. I like her. If we're doing the boom, 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 bang, 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 I don't want to spend time anywhere else but with her. So we end up in the living room. I have a Malibu rum with Diet Coke, and I'm like, this fucking works. Hell yeah. Tongue goes in her mouth. Her tongue comes in my mouth. Oh my God, we're having the best fucking time. When we go into her room, I don't remember ever fucking anybody's brains out in the way that I fucked her brains out. I can't. 2 hours, 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 3.5 hours. All I can remember her saying, "Oh my God, what are you? Are you fucking crazy? You don't fucking stop. Like, do you ever get flaccid?" I'm like, "What the fuck is that? Like, I want to keep." Anyways, I said, "Okay, I need a drink. Can we go get a drink?" She's like, "Yeah, let's go get it." She looks at me. She said, "Does that shit ever go down? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, I like you. I like you. So then we come back and we do it again. Boom, 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 bam. Anyways, I don't think I. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was at night. Maybe it was in the morning. No, it was at night. Maybe it was in the morning. I forget what it was in the morning. Like at the end, like we were about to sleep. Where I'm in the middle of doing whatever I'm doing, and I said, "Babe, I didn't you tell me you were like a liberal?" She says, "Yeah, I consider myself a liberal." And I'm having the most amazing time, like ramming, right? And I said, I don't think I ever fucked one that. I don't think I ever fucked one. She's, what do you mean? I mean, you know what? I gotta be honest with you. I said, you may look up my name, you may look up something about me, and maybe you'll see me wearing a MAGA hat somewhere. I wear a MAGA hat. And she says, really? I said, I don't. Maybe you'll see me wearing a MAGA hat, one of my videos somewhere. I never told her who I was. I never told her my handle. I never told her anything. So we keep doing with it. We keep fucking. We keep having fun with each other. The following day, football Sunday, we banged again. Like, oh my God, like we're living the best fucking honeymoon dreams, right? Like I know she's enjoying every minute of it. And I don't think anybody in her life has pleasured her like I pleasured her, right? So I fucked this liberal's brains out. And I didn't go just to fuck a liberal's brains out. No, we just happened to like each other. And 2 days later, she calls me. She says, "You know what? Yeah." She said, "I don't think I can see you anymore. I saw you, and in one of your videos, you're wearing a MAGA hat." She says, "No." And I'm like, "What the fuck does a MAGA have to do with your sex life or with my sex life?" She says, "No, can't see you." And I'm like, "Okay. I mean, bye." Like, you think I'm gonna, you think I'm gonna get down on my knees and beg because you have the best pussy, because you have the best body, because you have the best brains, because you have the best? You don't have anything best. I give you everything that I give you. I give you the best sex. I give you the best orgasms. I give you everything that you've never had. So you think I'm gonna fucking beg you and say, "Bitch, take me back"? Heather, you are fucking crazy, right? Barstow Heather. And listen, till today, she says, "Don't ever say my fucking name online." You're not the only Heather in Barstow, bitch. Shut the fuck up. What a dumb cunt. There, there's dumb people, and then there's dumb cunts, and she's a fucking dumb cunt. Oh, the Broncos. Fuck your donkeys. I posted on my Facebook page. Fuck the donkeys. She reported that fucking page just because she goes for the Broncos. She reported that page, and I got a warning on my Facebook saying self harm. And I'm like, what the fuck? Do you really have to be that sick in the head to report a fucking picture where I put the the Broncos lost against the Bills? I put fuck the donkeys, and I sent it to her. I sent the link to her to my page. So I know she snoops around, and I know she's watching this fucking. I know she's watching this, and I reposted that shit with music. You fucking sleazy cunt. You don't. How? What is wrong with you? It's okay for you to be a liberal and think the way you think, but don't act the way you act. Don't. That is so fucking shady. How dare you say my name? You're not the only fucking crazy Heather in Barstow, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, there's there's toxicity in every kind of female. It doesn't matter if they're Mexican, Guatemalan, Honduran, whatever, Anglo. She is as white as they come. And I'm looking at her fucking town. I'm driving to Barstow, and I'm looking at all these fucking flags. I'm like, everybody loves America. She says, yes. That's why I don't date anybody here because everybody's so fucking conservative. And I'm thinking, what is wrong about loving America? Like, what is wrong about loving your fucking country? Like, why would you fucking hate the place you live in? Like, I don't understand. Like, and I'm trying to understand her words. Like, what does conservative really mean? Like, do you love your family? Do you love your origin? I mean, it's a rhetorical question. I mean, you should love your origin. You should love your country. You should love everything that stands for the. Anyway, I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Yeah, yeah. That's how toxic this lady is. Her mentality completely fucking toxic. Did it bother me? Not one bit. Does it bother me? Not one bit. Listen, in life you're gonna find people who will give you the best fucking sex, who will give you the best head, but when it comes to their persona, their reality, they're complete shit. Their IQ. I have never once said I am graduated, I have a diploma, I have this. You know what? Women who tell you I have a degree. Lady, if that's all you can fucking hang onto because you have it on your fucking wall, then you need help. Because she thought, I mean, she thinks of herself as smart. Because at one point over the phone, she says, "You know, I have a I don't know if she says I had a PhD or a master's. I don't know what the fuck." And I'm like, "What does that even fucking? What does that even mean? Like, we're just getting to know each other. Like, everything else can fucking be. It doesn't matter." So if you tell me over the phone, "Oh, I'm in a wheelchair," so I can't meet you. Like I can't know who you are. I can't. I care about your feelings, but not. You see what I mean? That's how fucking fucked up she is in her fucking head. Okay, so I can't. She says, you know, I have a degree. I'm smart. And I'm thinking, yeah, just because you have a degree doesn't make you smart. But at the same time, I still want to meet you. I like you. I saw your picture. Like, you know, when we met, I knew we were both physically and sexually attracted to each other because I knew right away. Like, yeah, we're gonna have we're fucking. We're fucking. We are fucking. We are fucking. After we fucked, she found out, or she snooped over, or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, my pages are public. You can go on my Instagram. You can go on all my pages. Am I wearing a mega hat? Yes. Do I give a fuck? No. If a hat speaks louder than your fucking mentality, then you're fucking. Oh, I have a master's on it. Then there's a problem with you, not me, right? She says, no, I can't see you. The only thing I can tell you is, lady, thank you for giving me the best fucking blowjob. Thank you for the best fuck session of your life because I gave you that session. But thank you for allowing me for you to be the one that I was inside. And thank you that I don't have to fucking drive from here to Barstow just to get my dick sucked again, and again. Yeah, I think one time was enough. I was like thinking like, oh my god, this fucking sex is amazing. Am I gonna fucking do this drive every fucking week just to have multiple orgasms? And she sucks a good dick. Heather, you are a good. When the air was blowing, when the fire started here in California, like here in my region, blowing hard as fuck. I'm like, I screenshot it. I screenshot the force, and I said, only you can blow harder. Heather, you're good at something. You're not good at being a fucking liberal. You're good at sucking dick. You are the master of sucking dick. God, you're fucking good. this song and this song is yours. I don't know who fucking played this song. This song just played by itself, deep, 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 deep inside. This is your song, deep, 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 deep inside, deep, deep. Heather, thank you for allowing me to be the one to give you the best sex of your life. Thank you. You know, not one man has ever made you come seven, eight, nine times like I did in a row, in a row, in a row, in a matter of what, an hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, in a row. You came in a row. You were yelling inside that house. I'm surprised the fucking neighbors didn't call the cops because that was amazing fucking. Thank you for allowing me to do that. And if people put one and one together and they find that it's you, who gives a fuck? They know that you are that crazy bitch. I'm not the only one you fucked. I'm not the only one probably mentioning. Of course, I'm probably the only one fucking recording it. That's not defamation. There's not one Heather. And I think you're the only fucking Heather in Barstow that is as crazy as you are. Well, not even crazy. Not crazy. I know what crazy is. But liberal? No, you're just fucking toxic. That's all you are. Toxic as fuck. But hey, was I there? Yes. Did I enjoy you? Yes. Did you enjoy me? Every minute of it, you enjoyed me. I know you enjoyed me. I know you did. And I enjoyed you. Trust me. I'm not hating you. I'm not hating one fucking bit. I'm only saying, God damn, that was fucking amazing. Fucking, you're welcome. Nobody will ever fuck you the way I fucked you. You're welcome. And you know what the fucking funny thing is? She has cameras inside her home. That I asked her about. I said, what is this camera recording? Like, it's just standing here. She said, oh, I use it for my own purposes when I'm alone. I'm like, oh, so you're recording us? You're recording yourself sucking my dick? Like, yeah, that's kind of kinky, but I'm pretty sure she does it for her own safety, right? She doesn't want anybody fucking pulling a knife and killing her. Then it's recorded. Then there's evidence. I am pretty sure she's using those fucking videos for her benefit. Like, oh my god, this motherfucker had a fucking boner the minute he got here on Saturday and he left with a boner on Sunday. Never went down. Motherfucker was horny, horny, horny. But then she saw a video of me wearing a MAGA hat, and that's what fucking ruined it for her. She saw this. She's she saw this. She saw a MAGA hat. She said, I can't fuck you again because you wear MAGA hats. I'm like, bitch, you have no fucking idea how much of a fucking favor you did me. I don't have to drive here to Barstow just to get my dick sucked. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather have fucking fun with myself in the shower, jacking off, masturbating to X videos, than to think that there's a fucking liberal crazy bitch that may want to fucking cut my dick like Lorena Bobbitt. Thank you for showing your true colors, bitch. Thank you for showing your true colors. You showed me how crazy you fucking are. I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't want to fuck her again, anyways. If she said, you know what, honey, I'm horny again. You want to come over? And I'm okay, thank you. You sucked a good dick the first time. You let me fuck you like a porn star the first time. I'm okay. I'm gonna masturbate to that idea of how we fucked the first time. But for her to say, you know what, we should fuck a second time. I think it'll be better. No, 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 no. No, she's gonna have a video of her cutting my balls. Like, I cut this fucking mega balls off, and I would no, it's not gonna happen. So yeah, thank you for showing me who you truly are. And I'm not showing you who I truly am because I'm just me. I'm just a regular fucking guy who goes out, meets girls, and has fun. But I never expect any fucking woman to become a witch, a bitch, trash, like you did. Like you just yeah, you went out of your way. Like I don't understand that. Like what is wrong with you? Like you're so fucking toxic. I never did anything bad to you. Why would you want to pay negativity towards me? Like I don't understand that part. And I'm not trying to understand. I just know who you are. Right, you showed me. You told me that I can't see you anymore. You're wearing a mega hat. And if a mega hat really bothers her, then that means she's the problem, not the hat. This is just a hat. If a hat really fucking triggers you that much for you to tell me you can't fuck me again, you can't see me again, so the hat is not the problem. You're the problem. Anyways, 52, 223. That is 31 minutes that I give you. More than I mean, I could have given you more if I had you naked. 31 minutes is all I'm going to give you. I give you 31 minutes of showing people, or I can't describe you. See, I'm not going to body shame you, but I'm not going to say, oh, she's thick and gorgeous. In other people's eyes, she's just fat. No, I like thick. So for me, she looks gorgeous, right? So I'm not gonna come here and say, "Oh, this fucking fat bitch." No, 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 I'm not gonna say that. No, babe, but I like you. I like you for who you are. I enjoyed every fucking bit of it. God damn, I can fuck you again. Anyways, but I'm just upset. I'm not even upset. I'm just disappointed that you have that fucking toxicity in you to report certain shit that I do. Like, bitch, fuck your team. Like your team lost. And I'm not talking about Kamala either. I'm talking about your fucking donkeys. Fuck the Broncos. You're the only crazy bitch that would fucking go for the Broncos, anyways. If you know a crazy bitch by the name of Heather that goes for the Broncos in Barstow, then it has to be her. It has to be her. Can't be anybody else. And I am pretty sure there's more than one fucking Heather that goes for the fucking Broncos, right? I'm not gonna go into fucking details where she works, what she does for a living. None. Forget all that. Forget all that. Forget all that. I can come on here and talk about whatever the fuck I want, but petty I won't be. Petty I won't be. No, she's fucking petty. She's petty. I'm not. I'm just having fun with the situation, how it happened, and how she let it happen, or how she let it unfold. How she let it unfold. Do I have to pee again? What the fuck? I just went to pee, dude. I just went to pee. Okay, an hour and a half. I drank 5 beers. Jesus. 5 beers in an hour and a half? That's pretty fucking standard, isn't it? Isn't it? I think it is. We're an hour and 26 minutes. And I gotta pee again. Like, can I hold it for 10 minutes? Can I drink the beer and then go pee? No, no, I'm anxious. I'm anxious. Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. Anxiety. Jesus. It is fucking cold though. I can tell you this much. It is cold. It has gotten cold. Let me see what the weather says. It's 54. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's still cold. 54 is cold. 54 is cold. 54 is cold. '54 is cold. It is 12:41 in the morning. Like Jesus Christ. This is my last beer. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for always. I don't know how many of you just watch the whole fucking thing. This is unscripted. I never write shit down. Sometimes I do come with ideas, and sometimes I do have certain screens that I prepare before I come here, but only because I have a video to show you, or maybe I don't even have a fucking screen to share. But I do have, I type it in and I share it with you because I come up with that. Let me show you this. Very. I don't prepare shit. Do I think about shit? I think about shit every fucking time, especially when I jog. If I'm jogging, I'm thinking. I don't think about today's events. Like, I mean, I don't think about what am I going to talk about tonight. I don't think about that because I don't. I just let everything fall into its own category, into its own place, into its own mischief, if you will, because it's about being spontaneous. Wow. How spontaneous are you? Let me ask you this. Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, and all the other, Jimmy Fallon, I still respect. Jimmy Kimmel, he can go fucking, he can, if he hung himself like like what's his name, Anthony Bourdain, which I'm pretty sure he will at one point because I don't know why I think he fucking hates his life. But that motherfucker is so fucking insignificant. Like, bro, People think you. People think of you as important when you're not. When you present reality in a negative way, and people still believe you, you're lying to people. And I'm pretty sure that you're going to tell me, yeah, but there's people who believe that reality. I understand that. But for you to come on TV and present that negativity, that shows that we are in a fucked up world. We shouldn't be broadcasting fucked up shit like that. Right? I don't know. It's just like but then again somebody may come back and spin it at me and say, "Oh, but you're progressive. You're a Trump fan. You're this." I'm like, I'm even though I like Trump, wouldn't the ideal of life be as realistic as possible? Be happy with what you have. If you didn't, we have all had the opportunity to go to school. If you did not take the opportunity to educate yourself, if you let me rephrase that, if you did not take the opportunity to educate yourself and advance in education, right? The levels of, you can never turn back and say you were the cause of it. You cannot blame society for what you stopped caring for. You cannot blame society for what you stopped doing for yourself. Nobody has ever taken education from you. I don't care what color you are, right? Let's start at the spectrum. Let's start with white. White can't ever say, "Well, you treat me like I am the next predator. Like I'm gonna kill every fucking black person out there because that's what black people think. Like, oh, you're so white, you're gonna come after it. You're gonna hunt us down." Asian people don't even fucking care. Asian people will always be at the fucking top because Asian people will always be. Pro, pro, do you want to call them progressive? Like, I don't know why in my mind progressive is for me is like you keep advancing, like you keep working, you keep enjoying, you keep innovating, right? Then you have browns like us. Third is like, yeah, you know what? Let me fucking watch you work. The other third is like, bitch, let me watch you dance. And the other third is like, hey guys, when the fuck are you gonna stop watching this bitch dance? And the other guys, when are you gonna start watching? Can you come help me? You know what I mean? It's like full fucking circle, right? And then blacks, I don't know. Blacks is like, yeah, a third of them make money because they're rappers. They do this, they do that, they do sports. They The other third is like, I can't even fucking think of what the fuck they do because I don't know what the fuck they do. Right? It's not because if I say something, what did you, what are you gonna say? I can't think of anything because I don't know what the fuck they do. Like, and I'm being honest, like I don't. I know they're not lazy because I see them running. I know they're not stupid because I see them in NASA. I know they're not uncultured because I see them as actors. I see them as singers. I see them as right. So there's nothing bad that I can say about black other than the ones who think they're still slaves. Those are the ones I met this 50-year-old fucker at one point, right? And I'm not gonna say his name because He's a piece of shit. At one point, when Trump was president back then, he would say, "Oh, your president is this, your president is that," and I'm like, "Bro, you got me so fucking flustered in my fucking head that every time you say something about the person that you want to talk about, which is the president, it always comes back to you. Like you're telling me that he kept you from becoming better than you are today when he was not even fucking president when you were who you were back then. So tell me who the piece of shit is. Oh, your president is this. He keeps us from becoming. He keeps who, bitch? How old are you? You fucking piece of motherfucking piece of shit. I said, how old are you, bitch? The only person who kept you from becoming who the fuck you wanted to become or who you think you never became is you. It is you and nobody else but you. Right? But this motherfucker wanted to blame wanted to blame Trump for everything that was happening to everybody, all black people. Like everybody, yeah, all black people are becoming slaves. Like they're becoming slaves again. Like who the fuck told you that? Like what? Where is this information coming from? This guy, yeah, 6 feet under. Some people deserve to be where they're at. I'm not gonna say rest in peace, bitch, because you should not rest in peace because you were a fucking piece of shit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you for being here. You know, I like doing this. This is fucking therapeutic. If at one point anybody takes any part of my fucking videos and makes snippets, right, and makes me say things like, "Oh, he sounds so fucking," somebody did a good job snipping the shit that they did because one, racist I'm not, homophobic I'm not, xenophobe I'm not. I like everybody in general. There's not one party that I don't enjoy talking to, mingling with, blacks, yellows, Mexican browns, and I mean the spectrum is there. Like who gives a fuck? Sit down, drink, and shut the fuck up, or speak up, regardless. But I've had sit downs where like, dude, thank you for traveling the transatlantic express. Even the sun knows when to fucking exit, but I haven't exited yet. I won't exit yet because I still have half a beer. I can't leave you when I have a beer left. Like I can't be the guy who says, "Hey, bro, okay, bye." The song that would have been a good closing. Like, okay, thank you. The song just played the part where I said goodbye. No, I'm playing the music. I just don't choose the song that comes next. This is a this is Apple Music. It just plays whatever fucking song comes next in the genre and in the capabilities of bands, if you will. Which I won't. You see how this sounds like robotic? It'll bring another same genre with the same robotic type of intro and sequential, which I like. And I didn't know. I mean, that's how fucking magical Apple Music is, and I think that's why I pay the the fees that I pay for a month for per month for that same fucking reason. Because I think I like the way of this shit. I like where it goes. An hour, 41 minutes. Chef's kiss. Thank you for being here. Thank you for. I would say thank you for participating, but nobody fucking participated today. Like nobody ever fucking talked to me. See, that's. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I will tell you one thing. When I am live, I am talking to millions of people, even though there's nobody watching. But the sentiment of me recording, thinking that somebody will eventually watch me, see, I don't do it for one person. I do it for whoever wants to watch this at any given point. So if you watch this and you're here, you were meant to be here and you were meant to listen to this. We don't cross paths just because you were meant to be here. So whether I said something good or bad along the way, but that bad that I said, you may have said it worse, but I said it in the best way. So now you know that what you said was not intentional, but wasn't bad. And when I say bad, because somebody will fucking hear what I say and think it's bad. So it's not me saying that what I said it was bad. Somebody will eventually make a video saying, "Oh, this guy said this. That sounds bad." But if you play the whole context of where I started and where I came and how I landed to this ending of an hour and 43 minutes, nothing that I have said has ever been bad. Have I been irate or a little bit overzealous on how I said things? Yes, but I was never intentionally like, I could have said, but you know what I mean. Go back and listen to it. And these musics are ending every sentence that I say like the sound. That's really fucking good. That's golden. That's golden. I don't even choose the music. I'm not even choosing the music. This song, this song, I don't even know how it fucking started or how it begins. But you see what I mean? Like point A to point B. Happiness to sadness. Is there a point for happiness to sadness? I don't ever want to fucking find a route. Happiness to sadness. Why the fuck would that be my route? No, happiness to happiness, or happiness to better happiness, happiness to maybe melancholy, or like you're like, okay, let me reminisce, right? Sit at the beach with a beer, thinking, okay, this is fucking happiness, but at the same time, I can think about people who are not here, people who have left us, who have left me, made me happy. Let me record a video of you being who you were. You know, what I mean, I do this because I want to do this. Everybody who has stepped into my life, whether it was good or bad, nobody has ever broken me. Everybody has always made me a better person. Have I met assholes? You have no fucking idea. I have met assholes more than I have friends. Luckily, thank you to the assholes that I have met in my life. I can appreciate the friends. I can truly appreciate the friends that I have today. Not because not because I find assholes in on the way to, my life keeps going. My life keeps moving. Not only because I find assholes along the way, I use them as stepping stones to find better assholes. No, no, no. I said no, I was thinking about this. Thank you for being the asshole in my life, so I can appreciate the people who have never been assholes like you, and I have not given them that light and attention to, like, oh my god, you know what? This guy was almost like that guy, but that guy that I met last year, even better. Let me call him to remind him, or say something about it. You know what I mean? Make sure you talk to people, remind them of how happy they make you. The others will make you unhappy. You know what? Fuck them. Don't even acknowledge them. I gotta go. Make yourself happy at all times. Don't let anybody ruin your fucking night. Not even yourself. If you're having if you're having a bad night, say, "Hey, bitch, grab a beer. It'll be better." Hasta la vista, baby.